drilled to center. Buxton's back. Makes the catch against the fence. Long throw to first base. They got him.
So I guess you can say that play was worth $1 million. Sorry. Let me see what I missed over the last couple days. So we have a Bryce Harper home run. That kind of sucks. I did not get to recap that. Mike Trout went off. Christian Yelich went off. And Trevor Story had 7 RBIs in one day. All right. I'm just messing with you guys. I am so happy to be back, and I was really happy to get away because, again, I am energized. I am ready to start talking baseball. We have so much on the agenda today, so make sure you guys fasten in your seatbelts, grab your beverages and your snacks, and it's time. MLB Recap is back. Today is day number 1 of the Major League Baseball draft, and I want you guys to let me know in the comment section down below, who do you think is going number 1? I personally think the player from Oregon State, I believe his name is Adley Rutschman, something like that. Yeah, Adley Rutschman. This guy is the Barry Bonds of college baseball. If you guys don't believe me, watch this clip right here. He was walked with the bases loaded.
Wow, that's going to walk in a run. With the bases loaded, they are going to walk Rutschman. The Beavers get a run. The bags are loaded, and it's 5-3.
But there's a lot of good players in college baseball, and one of the players that I did not get to show in my college highlights video a couple days ago was JD Martinez. I just could not find any clips, but both him and Xander Bogaerts went off yesterday against the New York Yankees, and the Boston offense, yeah, they put the team on their back.
2018 quality numbers. Puts a charge in that ball and hits it well to left field. And the Red Sox are the first to score tonight.
Which is the second most in all of baseball.
Bogaerts a bunch to left and gone.
The Baltimore Orioles and the San Francisco Giants are not good baseball teams in 2019. I hope that through the draft they can get a little bit better because they haven't been good in quite some time. It used to be that the Giants were going to win every other year, but yesterday Brandon Crawford and Evan Longoria kind of turned back the clock a little bit. Crawford had 2 home runs in the game. Longoria came in clutch with his 7th home run of the season. So yesterday proved that they have a little bit of juice left in the tank.
Longoria, high drive to left. And the pitch. Crawford hits a high drive to left. Broxton on the move. Crawford drives one to right center field. It is out of here.
I don't know about you guys, but if there was one pitcher in baseball that I would not want to face when he's angry, it would be Max Scherzer. There's a reason why his nickname is Mad Max. I'm going to roll it right now of a clip I think it was in the 8th inning where he's about to face off against Joey Votto. His manager is about to take him out, and Mad Max literally looks into his soul and says, "I'm not coming out." And then he does what Max Scherzer does. He comes back against Joey Votto. You guys can see it right here. Man, this guy is worth the price of the admission. Next up, we're going to talk about a couple teams that really were carried by a few players. For the Minnesota Twins, we have Jake Odorizzi, who's having an amazing 2019 so far. Jonathan Scope, he's their number 8 hitter. I mean, you have a pretty scary lineup when Scope is your number 8, but they put the team on their back. And also Eric Thames and Zach Davies, so kind of the same combination. We have a pitcher and 1 hitter going off. So the Brewers, they were aided by just those 2 players yesterday. Roll it.
Ball double play. A high fly to left center field. It is tagged, and it is gone. Got him. 94. Quite the return to Tropicana Field for Jake Odorizzi with 6.
In a bright spot.
There's a drive into right field, and Thames is going to send one out. A 2-run home run for Eric Thames. On the count, 1st and 3rd, tying run at third base. And Frazier, it's off the glove, and it's recovered for the catch. Zach Davies, the tip drill.
Lucas Giolito and Tim Anderson are breaking out this year, and it's actually pretty exciting to see. You guys see the Indians banner right here. We have not had the best start to this season, but we're still kind of staying afloat. I don't mind seeing the Royals, the White Sox, the Tigers. I don't mind them doing well because, again, I'm a baseball fan at heart. I love the stats. I love everything about baseball. So the fact that Giolito is 8-1 with a 2.5 ERA and Tim Anderson is playing at an MVP level right now, hey, I'm not complaining.
He struck him out with the changeup. Sheer focus from Giolito, 1 and 2. He struck him out.
You know how we just talked about Brandon Crawford and Evan Longoria kind of turning back the clock? Well, yesterday, Adam Wainwright did the same thing. He was vintage Adam Wainwright. 8 innings. He held the Cubs, who have an insane offense, to only 1 run. And if you guys missed it, take a look.
Rizzo, little flare, Wong going out, leaps high, he got it! He got it! What a play, Colton Wong! And they're loving it here at Busch Stadium by Wong. They know how important this is. What a play.
So because today is the first day of the MLB draft, we have to talk about Dansby Swanson, because just a few years ago, he was the #1 pick, but a lot of people say that he hasn't really lived up. He's been a bust in a lot of people's eyes. Also, if you guys want to see a video of me talking about the biggest bust in MLB history, go ahead and leave a like. If we can get this video to like 600 likes, we'll come out with that video tomorrow. But either way, Dansby Swanson showed off his power and his speed yesterday, and this might be the year where we figure out Dansby Swanson, he was worth that #1 pick.
High fly ball, that's deep left center field. That ball's got a chance. That ball is gone. No count. And he hooks it into the right field corner. Dansby's around second, headed for third. Castellanos has to dig it out. They're going to wave Dansby around. Here he comes.
The next couple clips that we are going to show off are some absolute nukes. The first one is going to be, I think it's the furthest home run of 2019. Ketel Marte hit this baseball 482 feet. Then we have a Nolan Arenado home run. Then Chris Iannetta hit this baseball 476 feet. I mean, these baseballs have family. They have families. Go easy on them.
After layer after layer.
There it goes. It's gone. Wow, Ketel Marte. Just like that. 1-0 Diamondbacks. Don't change a thing on that bat. It's the Stickum.
Full count to Arenado. And that pitch delivered out to the left field seat. And Chris Iannetta launches one out to left field. Stay fair. Fired off the fence on the concourse.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about this game. So we talked about Brandon Crawford, Evan Longoria, and Adam Wainwright looking like their younger selves. Same with Albert Pujols. He destroyed the Mariners. He had 5 RBIs yesterday. And also a new up-and-comer, Luis, let me see how you say his last name, Luis Rengifo hit a no-doubt home run to the upper deck. I mean, the Angels, they're not that great, but they still have a little bit of life left in them.
And Albert hits one out toward left field. Santana moving back to the track, to the wall, gone! Off speed out toward right field. Haniger's going to watch this one go. First major league big fly for Luis Rengifo. That is big boy territory. Yes. 13-2.
The Phillies versus the Dodgers game was really good up until about the 8th inning, when the Dodgers absolutely exploded on the Phillies bullpen. I'm telling you, if the Phillies don't sign Craig Kimbrell or another bullpen pitcher, they're going to be in a world of trouble. Their pitching is just not that great. Also, after that, the Marlins bullied the San Diego Padres with the help of Garrett Cooper and Jorge Alfaro. I mean, the Marlins, just like the other teams that we've talked about that haven't been really good, they're still kind of exciting. So, yeah, take it away.
Verdugo hits a ball into right field, a base hit. This is ground ball through the drawn-in infield. Seager will score. And now they'll bunt. Here comes Verdugo to score and safe. This one's belted to left center and deep. Back it goes.
Hitters count. And Alfaro swings, sends a fly ball deep center field. Myers back at the wall. Gone! A 2. Cooper hits this one well, center field. Myers racing back, and that one is gone. 2 homers.
So just like every Major League Baseball recap, if we don't talk about the game or your favorite team, we show the clips at the very end. So right after we talk about the league leaders, you know, the people who are leading the league in home runs, RBIs, everything like that, we're going to show off the Astros game, and we're also going to show off the Rangers beating the Royals, because it was a pretty exciting game, but, you know, not enough time to talk about it. For right now, let's talk about who is leading the league in all of the important categories. Cody Bellinger has a 376 batting average, which is just absolutely insane. I doubt he's going to be able to keep that up, but this dude is probably going to hit 330, 340 on the season. He is just mashing baseballs. Trevor Story has 53 runs. Christian Yelich is leading the pack with 22 home runs, which he is number 22. So, I mean, this man might end up with 50 by the time that the season is over. Josh Bell already has 53 RBIs, so he is insane. And then obviously one of the most underrated players in baseball, Adalberto Mondesi, is leading the league with 21 stolen bases. If we go to the pitching side, Domingo Germán has 9 wins. He is tied with with Justin Verlander. Kirby Yates is up to 22 saves already. Hungjin Ryu is leading the league with a 1.48 ERA. He went on a stretch where I think he had 31 consecutive scoreless innings, which he did not give up a run, which is just insane. And then last but not least, Max Scherzer. We've talked about him in today's video. Mad Max is leading the entire Major League Baseball with 117 strikeouts. So I hope that you guys did enjoy. I hope that you're excited for Major League Baseball recap to be back. My voice is a little bit gone because I was screaming all weekend because Disneyland is just so much fun. But without further ado, Rangers versus the Royals, the Astros versus the Athletics. Go ahead and roll it. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.
Strike pitch, and Odor lines this one out to left field. That's a base hit. It gets a run home. Mazzara scores. Into second base, Odor with the RBI double.
On the ground, that'll score a run. Simeon long throw to try and get Bregman. There's a base hit into right field. Coming around third is Straw. Pinder's throw home will not be in time. Straw scores the go-ahead run. It's 5-4 in the 12th.